Welcome to the Late Late Show. I'm your host, TV's Craig Ferguson. Please relax. It's a great day for America. Sit down, unbutton your pants. Come on, it's fine. What am I saying? It's Thanksgiving. Your pants have been unbuttoned since all day, since Thanksgiving dinner. You'd be like, I might unbutton mine now. No. You've had your pants unbuttoned all day, haven't you? It's Thanksgiving. So try buttoning them back up again, then see how bad it really was. Or try unbuttoning someone else's pants for Thanksgiving. Something to be grateful for. I do love Thanksgiving. I do love it. It's a very big holiday in Scotland, and they celebrate the time when the Pilgrims left. That's what they. Thank God, those guys are out of here. Yeah. Oh man, with those black hats, they're crazy looking. Right, kilts on, everybody. And you know, I do love Thanksgiving. Any holiday that generates multiple pies gets high marks in my book. You know, because I love the pie. The fruit pie, though, is kind of weird to me. It's an odd thing, the fruit pie, because I come from a country originally where they put meat in pies. It's true. It's disgusting, but that's what we do. It's like a lot of things over there. Disgusting, but traditional. So, gotta do it. No, the Pilgrims were from Europe, so they must have had meat pies. They didn't have fruit pies, they had meat pies. So they must have been introduced to the fruit pie by the Indians. I guess. I don't know, the cherry key pie or something. Cherry key lime pie. I don't know. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I have been drunk all day. No. If that were true, you wouldn't be cheering, I'm telling you. No, the Pilgrims came here to get away from the oppression of meat pies. You got to ask yourself about these Pilgrims. Now, this is a bunch of people, right, who left medieval Europe, medieval England, right, because religious practices weren't strict enough. This was medieval England. How strict do you need it to be? You know, they had this is a society. They had the witch burning, and they used to, you know, that's pretty strict. They had this system of how you tell someone's a witch. It was always a woman. It was always a poor woman. And they said, how do you tell someone's a witch? You throw a woman in a... This is true. Throw a woman in a lake. If she drowns, innocent. Not a witch. If she doesn't drown, she's a witch, burn her. That's what they did. This strikes me as a flawed system. I'm just saying. Anyway, Thanksgiving is a big tradition in my house. So we go around the table and we say what we're grateful for. And this year, I'm grateful for this job. I'm grateful for this job. I'm very happy to have it. Although I do have the job, that means I have to be here on Thanksgiving. Oh, come on, Craig, now, don't be negative. The gravy boat is half full. Look, the Pilgrims, the Thanksgiving is the Pilgrims celebrating their first harvest in the New World. That's what the Pilgrims were celebrating, their first harvest in the New World. And the Indians were celebrating... the arrival of smallpox. They were celebrating... I don't know. What are they celebrating? Maybe it's a little too soon for that. I don't know. Anyway, there was a lot of the Pilgrims and the Indians sitting at the table. Lots of awkward silences around the table. Hostile glances, you know. Suspicion. Exactly like the American family dinner on Thanksgiving today. The tradition has been there ever since. You know, this is true, but I've been reading up about this because I want to be an American citizen, and you have to know all this stuff or you get kicked out. If you're born here, you don't have to know any of it. You don't even have to know the national anthem, but if you come in, you got to know it. So Thanksgiving didn't have a one set date for more than 200 years. There was lots of different Thanksgivings. In 1777, George Washington declared a Thanksgiving in December after the defeating the British at the Battle of Saratoga. He absolutely did. He said, we just beat the stuffing out of those limey bastards. Stuffing, that gives me an idea. No, it's true. John Adams, he had a couple of Thanksgiving. One in January. It was Thanksgiving every damn day. Everybody was like £500. There was a lot of Thanksgivings. It was not until 1863 Abraham Lincoln declared there would be one official Thanksgiving last Thursday in November. That's it. One, because he was tired of all the Thanksgivings, all the stuffing getting in his beard. He'd had enough. One day a year and that's it. Whatever happened to Abraham Lincoln? How'd he do? Is that all right? I haven't got to that chapter yet. How does it turn out? I'm reading the history. At the moment, he's just gone to a play with his wife. I don't know what happens after that. I don't know what happens. Don't ruin it for me. Now, listen, no matter who's sitting around the table, it's the food that Thanksgiving's about. It's about the eating, the food. You know that Americans eat 50 million turkeys on Thanksgiving every year. 50 million! You know, some are baked, some are fried, I don't know, sautéed, however you cook, sushi turkey. There you are. And sushi turkey for the genuinely suicidal. You eat sushi turkey, you wouldn't make it to Christmas. Some people in LA will not eat turkey at all, of course. They will eat the tofu turkey. You know, the very popular now, the tofurkey. That's what it's called. I'm not making it up, tofurkey. Some people in LA won't eat anything at all. They're called actresses. They don't eat anything at all. Nothing at all. You know what makes me uncomfortable is the carving of the turkey. I mean, because, you know, I'm not a natural-born American. I've got to carve the turkey. And in my house, all the American relatives around, they're all drunk and critical. And I've got to carve the turkey, and they're all like, what are you doing? Away from the bone! Away from the bone! I'll go back to your own damn country, you lad. And I really hate the question, white meat or dark meat. I feel like they're trying to trap me into something, you know what I mean? The hell, you white meat or dark meat? I don't care. I judge the turkey by what's inside the turkey. You know what I'm saying? That's right. Anyway, it doesn't matter because the taste of whatever you're eating all goes away when you smother it in that gravy. That gravy makes everything good. Gravy makes everything right. Everything is made right by gravy. Gravy is the United Nations of sauce, isn't it? It's the kind of, it heals everything. Everything's fixed with gravy. And it starts, gravy, with one of the best words in the English language, giblets. Giblets. Ooh, I giblets. It just sounds filthy, doesn't it? Giblets. May I see your giblets? Don't reach up like that to get that off the top shelf. You can see your giblets. Only if you're wearing a kilt. This is a true story. A true story. I once...